what you guys are about to see is real. There's no editing, there's no camera tricks, there's no mirrors. This all happened in real life, and you're about to see what we just saw. What's up, guys? We are in
guitars.
What?
Little
Guitars, banjo things. We're in Old Town San Diego. I don't really know what it is. Maybe it was like the old downtown, like in the 1800s, like the Wild West. Because that's basically what it's like, the Wild West. Weird Wild West things. Cactuses, donkeys, a saloon. It's really different. Don't know anything about it. And they also have the most haunted house. Or what is it?
Whaley House.
Whaley House. What is it? The
most haunted house in
place?
Yeah.
The most haunted place in America, supposedly.
It is.
If that means if it's the most haunted house in America, then we should see ghosts there. But you probably won't. So we're probably gonna go there later and check it out. So get ready to see some scary ghosts. Time to go get some food. The Alamo. We're at the Alamo right now. Alamo restaurant. So yeah, we're gonna get some Mexican food. I want a Mexican food. She wants probably fish and chips or something like that. That's what they said they had. So that's what we're gonna get. Why am I so dark right now? There we go. Nice and light. I got the bull's hat on. Mexican cafe. It was really good. I ended up getting some tacos and a quesadilla. Where is she? She went to the bathroom. But yeah, now I'm full. It was really good. So if you're in the area, I recommend this place. Don't know if it's the best place in the area, but it's pretty good. So we're going to get our little tickets to the Whaley House. Ooh, a mask. I'm about to get one of those probably. Those are the Mexican wrestlers. So we're about to get our little tickets for the Whaley House, the most haunted house, or I don't know, place in the United States of America. I got a cramp. I have my camera on the gimbal. I'm trying it out. This is so annoying. It keeps drifting on me. I've been trying to set it up all day with the smaller lens, but it wasn't working with the microphone on the top. And I finally just switched the lens. To my longer one, and it's working kind of, like, still can't really get it. It's really annoying. But we're in Old Town San Diego, like I said before. We're just going through all the stores. It was really nice here. It's really different. Here's a little bit of the surrounding area. Oh my god, we are in the backyard of the Whaley House. So this is supposedly the most haunted place in America. So what happened here was a bunch of people committed suicide, a bunch of people died. The owner of this house committed suicide by hanging himself from a tree. Like 3 other owners or whatever died here. Their spirits are here, supposedly. I don't know. We're gonna walk around the house. We got this little self-guided tour, and we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully I record. They said there's no video, but I'm gonna get some video. So this is the room that Violet was on suicide watch. She tried to shoot herself in the backyard and she tried to hang herself. So this is her room, and the people say that they see ghosts and see her staring out the window and stuff. What's that, a Bible? There she is, right there.
Thomas and Anna's master bedroom.
Thomas and Anna, they died here too. Right there in that rocking chair is where the, what was he, how old was he, 2 years old?
17 months.
Which is a year and a half years old. He died in the chair right there in his mother's arms, which was that lady right there. Bang, so he died right there. He was sick of sun fever. I don't remember which fever. Scarlet fever, whatever that is. So sometimes that rock, that chair moves. It's a rocking chair. So maybe we'll start moving right now.
1958, right after he built the house. The first family member to die in the house living Tommy dies upstairs. Thomas Whaley Jr., he's the second born, dies of scarlet fever at 17 months. He dies in Mrs. Whaley's lap. She's sitting in the rocking chair that's in the left-hand corner. Keep an eye on that rocking chair. It's the one that will rock. Let me know if that thing rocks, right? That's the one that he dies in. And then they go to San Francisco. 1868, the great earthquake occurs in San Francisco, traumatizes the family. They say they don't want none of it. So they come back to San Diego, 1868. This is when much renovations had taken place. But in 1868, Thomas Whaley writes in his diary, and this is considered the first documented evidence of paranormal activity, writes in his diary, heavy footsteps. There's walking the hallway upstairs and making the way up the stairs. Says there are the footsteps of Yankees there. Right. Over the years, we've heard those footsteps. I haven't heard quite like that, but I've heard what I have heard. The next year, 1869, is when Thomas Whaley begins construction of a unique architectural feature, incorporates it into interior design. Working away. What are you doing, Daddy? I'm marking the spot where Yankee Jim was killed, children. Right? So there's a unique architectural feature Thomas Whaley incorporates into the interior design. So it looks like, but that is where the gallows stood before the house was built.
So where is that?
You can see it by looking through that doorway or the doorway of the study. It's quite loud visually. So look for some unique, I'm trying to make you guess. There's no pictures of Thomas Whaley Jr. He dies in 1858 in the master bedroom, which is the room above the dining room / kitchen.
How many people total died here?
Great question, because we really don't know. We know what we know. But I'll put it this way, between 1848 and 1852, 9 documented executions take place on the property. Okay, the house didn't exist. There was no buildings whatsoever. This was the outskirts of town. No trees, no flowers, nothing. It was dirt. It was the killing fields. They tried, the guys at the first courthouse. This courthouse is San Diego's second courthouse. The first one was the state park case. They would bring those condemned men out, walk them out there, the long walk out to the killing field. Yankee Jim was out. So between 1848 and 1852, 9 documented executions would take place. But in the first part of the period, first of all, we weren't a state, there wasn't a newspaper, and they didn't keep very good records, no obituaries. 9 documented. Yankee Jim was the last one. He was a big guy. When they slap the horse and he gallops away, Yankee Jim gets his feet on the ground. He does not enjoy it, right? That one piece of drop, breaking his neck, killing him in 3 to 5 minutes. He dies of slow, agonizing death. These are public executions. They would invite all the townspeople. And they're efforts to curtail the lawlessness, right? These are public events. Hear ye, everyone would come out. But it was also part of the entertainment. It's just insane. Families would bring their children. They'd pack lunches. It was a carnival-like atmosphere. Yes, what I've experienced is sounds. I've heard that sort of sound upstairs and at the door. I heard in the courtroom, one of those chairs, which doesn't creak, I hear it creaking, like someone was getting into or getting out of the chair. I was talking with a couple, blah, 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 Yankee Jim, and the chair to my 4 o'clock position, it starts creaking. And it's one of these big chairs. And they're still in the moment. I'm like, oh, did you guys hear that? Yeah. I come over to the chair all excited. These chairs don't creak, it's a solid chair. Still in the moment.
is the Whaley house. It was pretty interesting. Maybe I caught some ghosts in pictures, but still interesting. It'll probably be better atmosphere at nighttime. But he's telling us a bunch of stories about ghosts and what happened during tours and stuff. So it was pretty cool. So if you just didn't know, this was a execution yard they used to do back in the day to kill people.